Zero to Webmaster founder Dr. Carrie Kriger have been reviewing political campaign websites and showing you the difference between good campaign websites and bad websites so that if you are a politician and you actually want to get elected, you can put some time into building a great website or to paying a website developer who can ensure that your website is well done. If you're a website developer, you should also be watching this to get tips on how to make a good looking website. Now, I'm not going into the deep technological stuff. I'm just showing you how stuff should be laid out and what's good and what's bad about what we're seeing. So it doesn't matter what your technological expertise is, you will get a lot out of this. Let's get straight into it. Right now we're on Nevada Assessor race with Briana Johnson versus Brandon Menesini versus Helen Oseguera. We'll start out with Briana Johnson. What I've done, I've put these into Google, the location, what they're running for in their name, and seeing if they show up. So right here, we've got Briana Johnson, but that's her official government page. She must currently be there. This is her page where she's running. Briana Johnson for Assessor. It's good. It's easy to find. It should also say, just like this one, Clark County, Nevada. All right, a Las Vegas native who graduated from Valley High School. Probably not the most important thing for somebody to know where you went to high school. So fix up your SEO description. You've got 160 characters to put something that's really impactful. Click on through. Meanwhile, check out Brandon Menesini. He appears to not have a website of his own. Ballotpedia, Ballot Ready, Review Journal, LinkedIn, and other sites that are not by him or specifically about him. Let's get rid of him. He's lost this campaign showdown already. Now we're on to Helen Oseguera. Helen for Nevada. Nevada Helen Oseguera for Clark County Assessor. I like that name, location, and position you're running for. I don't like the all caps. That's just not necessary. All right, Nevada first, America first, and then some quote. Again, how about 160 well thought out characters that don't end with being cut off? Okay, we think of this as the webmaster. We come up with the SEO title and the SEO description to ensure people click through. Let's click on through, but let's go back to Briana. Look at this. There's no menu links. It's probably just a one-page website. Looks pretty shoddy. Here's a photo down there, but I can't see it above the fold. It's just some kind of blurry image here that was not that well done. Graphic design, not good because it is just not a good photo because it's all blurred out. All right, you need a high-res photo. There's the headshot. It's a good shot. Put that above the fold. Okay? Experience, mission, education, contribute. And so there's not a lot here on the page. Not much at all. And that's the whole site. Okay? That's it. I don't know that much about you. What are the issues of importance of you? And, you got to have some more about yourself than that. Contribute. It looks like a PayPal kind of thing. This is poor graphic design. You can get on canva.com for free. Adobe Express. Those are two systems. Even if you don't know anything about graphic design, then that's for beginners to get you much better graphics than this. All right, contact me is fine. So not much going on there. Nothing special about that site. It was built with GoDaddy Website Builder. So I'd hope that GoDaddy Website Builder can pop out pages that look better than this. But who knows? I would not recommend anybody use anything related to GoDaddy, especially their website builder. All right, Helen Oseguera for Clark County Assessor. First, before I say that, because you say, why not GoDaddy? Hey, it's the most famous of them all for hosting your site. True, and you'll pay a whole lot more for it. There's no reason for it. It's a mega company. Don't expect great support from them either. All right, this website looks much better. We've got a face shot, a photo of the politician right at the top, some American theme and coloration. These are really small up here, the links. Now look at this one, General 1, that's nothing. All right, that's meaningless to me. I don't know what that is. And here we've got social links. I'm looking down at the bottom, if you can see this. At the very bottom left, we can see the link. Look how long this one is. This is it's got FB, some nonsense down here. That's probably some kind of tracking or something. I wouldn't even click on that. Our county, I probably wouldn't put that there. I'm not here to learn about your county. I'm here to learn about you. All right, this is bad coloration. Blue on red kind of hurts the eyes. Donate button, super small, doesn't stand out. Sign up to volunteer. Everything's really small. People can't read this. The image is extremely blurred out and terrible imagery. All right, everything here, I mean, this looks pretty old school. Just the colors and everything about it, black on dark blue. It just doesn't look very good. All right, let's see what's going on with these other links. Okay, so big text, not. Okay, there you go. That's the first good-looking paragraph that I've seen on this site. Nevada's Battleborn, okay. But, again, bad imagery, really small text. Make it? What kind of call to action is that? Make it. And then this looks terrible too. I don't even have to explain to you. I'm sure you can tell why that doesn't look good. So I'm not into this site. This part looks decent, but look how small and hard to see this call to action is. So just really, this site needs an actual like graphic designer or someone with some aesthetic sense. Let's look at About Me. There's no issues or priority link here. About Me doesn't do anything. Nothing happens when you click it. Let's see what happens when you click General 1. All right, I don't need this centered justifications, kind of weird and hard to read. It should be left justified. All right, there's some blurred out Declaration of Independence. So everything about this site is just in need of graphic design. Events, a big QR code, that's not helpful. All right, so I'm not a big fan of this site, if you couldn't tell. Let's see what it was built with. Squarespace. All right. Not good. You should hire a WordPress developer who knows what they're doing the next time. All right, that concludes our Clark County Assessor Showdown. Let's move on to the next round of candidates. We're back. I am Zero to Webmaster founder, Dr. Kerry Kriger. We are now reviewing political campaign websites in Nevada. Clark County Clerk. This is the race. We've got Lynn Marie Goya versus Bill Young. All right, check this out. Re-elect Lynn Marie Goya. I like that. It's got an action verb right there, re-elect. I can tell it's an election campaign website. Name is right there. I would also like to see it say the position you're running for and the location. So how about Clerk of Clark County? All right, but it does, it's very clear right here, she's running for Clerk of Clark County. That looks pretty good. I'm not sure if it's by chance because it gets cut off here. You ought to make it 160 or 159 characters so that it doesn't get cut off. Let's click through. Meanwhile, check out Bill Young. Bill Young for Clark County Clerk, Nevada. All right, everything's clear there. Easy to find. Comes right up to the top. And let's go through. All right, let's go back to Lynn Marie Goya. Okay, so far it looks good. This is professional looking site. Everything's clean, easy to read. I like this header area. We've got a smiley face up here, nice looking logo. And you could spread these out a little bit more. But this donation thing up here is interesting. You know, choose a number. It doesn't say donate, but hopefully people would know. Register to vote. So that sends you out to the NVSOS site. All right, so I'm not sure I'd put it there. Let's see if it actually sends us to a new window. It does, so I don't even need to see that. That's good. Volunteer. All right, so we've got testimonials up here. I like that. Testimonials throughout, and then what she's running for, I guess what she believes in, an overall thing. There's nothing here. Let's see, for issues or priorities, but we'll see what is there. Accomplishments. Look at that. Look at that. An accordion menu, I believe these are called. This is the first time I've seen this in any of these political websites. Not that you need it. I don't use them too much, but I can already tell this is a well-made website. Let's see what it's built with. All right, WordPress. Hey, imagine that, a well-built WordPress website. WordPress is the best web development system ever created in the history of the world. You should be using it. WordPress is just far more powerful, and it's open source. Incredibly cheap to use if it's Well done. All right, announcements and press, plenty of stuff here. Hey, they're all like story looking. That's modern. I assume they're not really announcements. These are like testimonials. So fix that up. Give us what you say you're going to give us. This is kind of weird looking here. They're all cut off. Down here, support Lynn. All right, support product other amount. So this is gonna. What does support mean? It can mean tons of different things. Volunteer, this is a weird looking widget right there. These look good though as far as the social media buttons go. Let's see what happens when I click support. All right, I like this. The donation page, nothing special there. Very, very, it's kind of small. It's nothing special, but it's here and it's on her own. She built the system, or her developer did. It's not going to a third party website where they're going to take, a percentage of everything. So, good enough, I'll say, for donating. And let's get back here. Why we need Lynn. Vote for Lynn. Okay. Biography and platform, or it says platform. I'm not sure if it's there, but this is an about page. It's not why we need you. It's your about page. Volunteer page. Let's see if she gives us any ideas on how we can, or why we should volunteer for her. Yeah, she does. Are you an excellent hostess? Okay, maybe she likes events. Do you like to walk the neighborhood? All right, it's a bit more than from other people. And in the news, all right, I would have expected like articles about her. Okay, overall though, good looking website. Let's check out Bill Young. Let's see what this was built with. I can tell it's, here's our pop-up. It's all white. Elect him. There's people's hands that are not anyone, stock photo. Yeah, I'm not into this. We got to scroll down before we see you. Hey, you got a good smiley, professional looking photo. Why not put that right up at the top? That's where it should be. Let's see what this was built with. GoDaddy. All right, another GoDaddy website builder. They went with GoDaddy because it was probably cheap and easy and famous, but not because it's any good. All right, home and Facebook. So that's going to go to Facebook. There's no other links. It looks like a one-page site. Help us campaign for a better clerk's office tomorrow. That's not well thought out. That's not a good call to action. What exactly do you want us to do and when? You want it now. You don't want it tomorrow. You want to be in office tomorrow, maybe. All right, so it says what he is, Republican. He's a wedding officiant. It's got some values statements. I ask for your vote. Okay, well, maybe that's what the video is, asking for the vote. All right, more stock imagery. My platform, okay. All right, so it's got some issues. It doesn't need to be center justified. Left justify, make a clean left line. All right, make all the text line up on the left. All right, contribute today. Donate now. Let's see what happens there. That's a GoDaddy page. Let's see what happens when I click it. All right, it sends me to a donation system. It's got his photo a bit blurred out. I'd like some more color coordination. Well, everything's white there, so it's fine. All right, nothing special, but it works. Hopefully it works. And what's this? I have a question. No thanks. All right, that's the first time I've seen a pop-up like that for asking questions. We need smiling poll workers. Sign up to be a poll worker. That's a whole different thing. I just put that on a different page. Become a poll worker. If really that's what you're trying to do, get poll workers there. All right, that concludes our review of County Clerk Nevada websites. We are back reviewing political campaigns. I am Zero Webmaster founder Dr. Kerry Kriger. Right now we've got Nevada Clark County Recorder Debbie Conway up against John Evans, and let's check out the search results and if they have web pages. All right, DebbieConway.gov, that's her official page. She must be in that position currently. That's her government page. Does she have an election web page? I hope so. All right, this is all Clark County, Clark County, Clark County. All right, there. Debbie Conway. Now, is this some other Debbie Conway, or is this the Debbie Conway running for Clark County Recorder? All right, that's what I want to see right here. So there's room for improvement right here in the SEO title. It should say Debbie Conway or something like Elect Debbie Conway, Nevada Clark County Recorder, so that we know without any doubt this is the website. All right, welcome to the official website of the campaign to reelect her. All right, so could be improved also, this SEO description. There's a clear grammatical error right there. Click on through and check out John Evans. Now, John Evans, I can already tell he doesn't have his own website, because whenever Ballotpedia comes up first, it seems like the candidate has no website of their own. But let's scroll on down and see. He's got a Facebook page. All right. Yeah, that's better than nothing, I guess. Here we go. Home, John Evans for Clark Country Recorder. Spelling error right there. Home does not need to be there. Home does not help us find you. Get rid of that. John Evans for Clark County Recorder NV is what it should say. And here's a quote right here without an end apostrophe. So, you know, it fits in. It fits in like SEO description. It's different to have a quote there, but that's cool. It's got some value statement right there. So it's fine. Let's click on through. Go back to Debbie Conway. Now, this is straight out of 2007 Dreamweaver site. I know, because I used to build in Dreamweaver. There's all this useless red on the side. And this is real small right here. Let's see what this was built with. GoDaddy. Nope. It's hosted on GoDaddy, but I'm guessing this is just some static site, which means it's like old school, pure HTML, which can work if it's well done, but it's not very well done. This is not a good looking site. You got a smiley photo up here, but it's, again, real low resolution. I bet if I downloaded this image, it would be like 15 kilobytes or something. It doesn't look good. All right, endorsements, volunteer, donate, sign up. So there's plenty of links here, and there's plenty of text, so at least we could probably learn about you and your background and your views. Let's see. About Debbie Conway. Plenty of stuff there. So I like it. There's so much content on this site. You took time to write up the content. Did you take time to hire a good website developer? All right, you should have, because you got lots of content. Accomplishments. I like that. Look at that. Tons of accomplishments. Goals. All right, I like that. All right, this is one of the best websites that I've seen as far as content, text content, who you are, photo gallery. All these are super small, in part because your website is only taking up like half the space of the allowable, width. Ooh, endorsements took me to an error page. Volunteer. So this looks like it's going to some kind of like old website, .aspx. All these I think are going to fail. Sign up. All right, so half the website's down. So if it's going to be down, just get rid of this stuff. This was all you needed right here. I mean, it would be good to have this stuff, but not if it's dead. Translate web page. Doesn't look good, but at least you could do it. All right, so overall, great text, terrible website development, though. All right, let's go back and let's look at these right now. Let's look up here. Remember how we control this. All right, SEO title should be putting this up here. That should say Reelect Debbie Conway or Debbie Conway. Here, it says home. And remember, if I've got like 50 windows up, they're all going to smash down. All I'm going to see is home. I'm not going to see whose website it is. So put your name first, John Evans. All right, straight to the pop-up. No, I don't want to join your list. Don't give me a pop-up right there. Okay, so this looks fairly professional. We've got a bit of a logo, a check mark by his name. And all this looks good up here. YouTube channel, Facebook page, donate system. That looks like it's hosted right in a site. I'm gonna just take a guess and say this is a WordPress site. There it is, WordPress, okay? It's a WordPress site, and his donation page is hosted on his site. He's not paying, or let's see what it is. Well, Okay. He doesn't have any kind of official donation system. He gives you different ways to donate. I don't like PayPal, that's for certain. People use PayPal, but watch what happens when I go there. It's just, it's not very professional, we'll say. But everyone knows what PayPal is. Cash App. It says Venmo. It's got a QR code. Mail a check. So it gets the job done. About John. Okay, I would have just cropped this photo. I don't need the back of that guy's head. Crop the photo right there. So, hey, you're speaking. There's people attentively listening to you. All the text looks good. This photo's good. That's pure Las Vegas. Looks like a laid-back guy, essentially smiling. This is super clean text. And so that's good. There's not that much info there, but good enough. There's nothing about issues or priorities. You can volunteer. He's got some ideas for you, and you can let them know how to help. Another smiley photo. I like that. All right, endorsements. Same photo over here. Good to use new photos everywhere you go. All right, video page. The why. Okay. Now look, here's issues. So why call it videos? Why not call it issues? These are issues, or, like that goes on an about page. Who are you? That goes on your about page. Issues go on your issues page. So I'd rather just have these. It works. It's all here, but put more thought into where you're going to put these videos and just put them on the pages where people are going to be looking for that type of content. All right, that was good. Okay, cool. That concludes. We're going to conclude this video. We've got a lot more to come, and I've recorded a lot of other videos. Go check them all out on 75 Political Campaign Websites Reviewed. That's the playlist on the 02 Webmaster YouTube channel. If you want your political campaign website reviewed, why don't you just go ahead and send it to me? Go to 02webmaster.com/contact. Contact me, and I'll review your website. I've never done that before by request, but I can do that. I hope you are enjoying these videos and learning a lot. Good luck on your campaigns. Good luck in building your website.